right back into Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's the Republic of Pirates. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. In the last video, we took out Lucky Jack. He's gone. He's done. And we ended up getting Pantaloon Island. It's got a lot of different resources here. We're going to be able to get more boars, so more meat production will be here. We're also going to start getting access to ironwood logs, which is one of the objectives we need to do, as well as boniatos, which is basically sweet potatoes. And we also have crabs that are here as well. So there's a lot of different resources here. It also looks like there's a deposit of coal. So we don't necessarily need to use wood for that anymore, which is pretty good. Okay, one of the other things that Pantaloon Island has is it has another Captain's Inn location. So I can pop that down and get that settled. So we're gonna be kind of messing with this island today. We'll just go ahead and do that. Now, pause really quick. Gallows men just launched an attack on us. Gallows men don't like us anymore, which is interesting because they have a bounty hunt that they've given us, and we haven't actually had that time expire yet. So they already don't like me. There's really no reason for me to go after them anymore. However, I have an idea that I think would be interesting. So they want us to go after the French, right? And we can request a trade from the French too. Let's go ahead and do that.
Comes directly from my husband. The Puck still Elysim.
I don't know what that resource is.
Or leave it.
I don't know what that resource is, but it looks like it's probably something that'll be required for big ships. I'm going to assume I have the cash. I'm just going to give it to him. 10,000 for whatever the heck that is. There you go. I have whatever the heck that is now because my finances are rock solid. Now, my balance is actually really low now. It's 431. Did I just use... No, I didn't. Okay. 431 is my income. Yes. My actual balance itself is significantly higher than that. So we're still fine. But what I thought we would do here, since the French are my friends, I figured, hey, attack hostile ships for a limited time. I mean, you know, if I wanted, you know, they're coming after me, the Gallows men, right? They're launching an attack and everything. So I thought maybe I would send the French over to their island. I thought that was a nice idea, is to kind of say, hey, they wanted me to attack you, but you should go attack them instead. Unfortunately, though, what it looks like is I don't have access to their island yet. It's hiding it from me. So I'm going to have to, I think, develop Pantaloon Island here a little bit, progress the story a little bit in order to do that. So my navy is on its way over here to kind of just hang out in the middle of the water for a little while. That's what they're going to do. I think these guys here, if they're launching an attack on Hell's Island, good luck to you. I have a lot. Oh, wait a minute. This is a different island. Oh, I have access to this too. These are where the free traders are. Enemy ship. Oh, this is the British West Indies Company. Wow, they have... Okay, West Indies Company is over here. Wow, are they jacked? I had no chance. Wow, first-rate man-of-wars for days. They have so many of them. That is cool. They have more man-of-wars than I have ships total. Okay, well, that's great. Good to know. My island is here, and I don't think they're really going to be doing a whole lot there in terms of attacking my island. I just don't see it being something that they can actually do. This ship, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and intercept them now. So we're gonna move over here. My navy is right here, ready to rock and roll with this, and we'll start things off with a little smoke. Nah, we'll just go ahead and shoot it. It really doesn't stand a chance anyway. Just shoot it. Yeah, if we kill it fast enough, there's really no point. The bark here might put up a little bit more of a fight, so we'll start with smoke on that one. They can't do anything, yeah. So we'll just take them out. Obviously, they're not going to like me, but my standing with everyone else appears to do better when I do that. So I think Los Guerreros is at 48. Obviously, Jack is irrelevant, but my standing with these guys will remain at maxed out friendly, so long as I am constantly taking out pirates. That seems to be how that's going to work. Now, these guys can also do the saboteurs on our buildings and such. With my income, I don't think it's a super big deal. So if they want to do that, then I'll let them do that. But what I really want to do here is just get my navy back to port so I can go ahead and you know, repair them up. And then once I've repaired them, and I'm just going to have them hang out over here. I'd spread them out, but they're just so much more powerful together. So it's fine. If somebody wants to attack one of my beaches and stuff, I guess they can deal with a whole bunch of static defenses for a bit. Yeah. We actually have a tier 2 defensive tower available now too. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Defensive towers must be placed along the shore. This one takes iron. Yeah, lots of steel actually. And it has a much higher upkeep. But I'm going to assume it hits way harder. And look at that right there. Boom. So that's, yeah, looks pretty good. I like it. Cool. So that's, again, more defendable because it's so far away from where my ships are spawned. It needs to have more defenses. So more static defenses for that is pretty good. And so we talked earlier about the storage in this game, how, you know, really it's expensive to just have the storage buildings. At the moment right now, I would basically have no surplus at all if I had even one storage building up. My surplus right now is only 281. So if I had just one storage building on any island, my surplus would only be 81 right now. It's just so expensive. It's not worth it. But and you see some of these buildings here are, yeah, they're maxed out in their storage capacity. So the thing is, though, we talked about this earlier. Storage buildings, they really only increase the maximum storage. The maximum storage I already have is 50. So if there's nothing in the game that costs more than 50 of a resource, I don't know why I would need more than 50, right? These buildings, which are kind of degrading, and I will need some kind of, let's see, where is it infrastructure? It's for a repair station, yeah. So I will need a repair station at some point here. I'm going to go, I think back here is where I was going to do it, but it's not going to get those buildings over there on the side, but it'll get most of everything else. I think it's still better to place it here, is where I wanted to put it, is right in here. Or maybe, no, like right in here would be fine. So I'm going to move these houses, actually. We're going to take these houses away, and I'm going to place a repair station right here instead, so that we can make sure that any buildings that do get sabotaged will get worked on there. We'll replace the houses by putting them back over here. There we go. And then we just have the road come on up and around like so. And then we're going to need additional amenities for them too. So these guys can't reach the brothel. They most likely can't reach a tavern either. There's a tavern right here that's 50. So, I mean, we need more. We need another tavern and stuff too. So let's grab another tavern. We can place that over here. I guess that'll. Ooh, back here would have been better, but we'll place it right here. That's fine. And then they also can't reach the brothel too. So by the time I add all these amenities, right, is where I'm getting at with this. By the time I add all these things, I mean, we're right here is better. We're at a point where, I mean, I basically have no real income anyway without developing Pantaloon Island. There's a lot of ships coming here. Are you guys picking a fight? What are you doing? So I would like to pick a fight with this ship. There we go. Now let's back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. You are faster than that ship, so you should be able to retreat. There we go. And hit him. Oh. Oh, come on now. You really hit him. There you go. Get him. All right. That's a big ship, but we're going to take it down. Beautiful. So we definitely picked an enemy here with the Gallows men, but they have, you know, they have much bigger ships than Los Guerreros, and I think it's a harder target, which hopefully means more loot. Yeah. Look at all those ships that are just leaving right now. They're not that big though, but it makes them look really big because there's like a big blob on the map. All right, so let's put my navy. We'll have them sit like right. Yeah, how about like right here? We'll just have them chill right here. And if they pick fights, great. Or if somebody comes and picks a fight with them, great. Let's go back to Pantaloon Island here. Obviously, we need to get people set up here because our income is really low, and this extra island is necessary for all this wonderful income we're about to have. I need to figure out where we're at here. So Ironwood Groves are here. And so I'm going to assume anyway that ironwood needs to come from that grove. So this is the Ironwood Harvester. It has to go on the specific grove. Interesting. Okay.
Captain, you won't believe this. We found Jack. Alive.
What a twist.
The sorry sap was meeting with some British West Indies Company people down by the coast. Selling off what he could carry, I imagine. What should we do with him?
I think he'll rot in prison. So it looks like Jack will hang. West Indies Company standing will drop drastically. If they must really like him. Or Jack will rot in prison. The standing will drop moderately. So it's a lose-lose situation with the West Indies Trading Company, basically. We'll have him rot in prison. It's fine. So there's that. He's going to rot in prison. Now, there's probably a chance that he escapes at some point in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go in, and I feel like we're probably going to need a lot of ironwood. If there's another deposit, yep, right over here, we should probably go ahead and get that worked on too. Okay. The next thing then is the ironwood processor. We're going to need 2 of these for each one of those, I guess. And then there's the ironwood sawmill. So I'm going to place the processing and sawmill between these 2 things. And then we'll just have a lot of depots that can move things between the 2. It's fine. So we'll do this right here. And then the processing will be right next to it, like right over here. We're going to need the road.
It appears our friend Jack was in deep with the British West Indies Company.
Yeah.
They're launching an attack on us to send a message to all the factions in the archipelago. We'll need help. Speak to Jan or Rodrigo to enlist their assistance. They want to take the British down a peg just as much as we do.
That sounds great, actually. I'm glad that we made friends with the other factions. Okay, so where's this attack going? Achieve a good standing with the French company in the Americas or the Royal Barcelona Trading Company. We've already done that. It's great. Interact with the indicated tavern. Let's go ahead and try to find where this indicated tavern is. It's all the way over here. So let's do this.
I'm glad you could meet me here, Captain. I thought it better than a private audience in one of my bordellos, no? Let's cut to the chase. The people are needy. They need you to provide for them, or they won't be happy. See what you can do,
Yes, okay. Well, I need to do 6 different requests that need to be completed by interacting with indicated docks. So there's a lot of docks that need to be interacted with. All right. So there's a couple of things. I've started on Pantaloon Island, and I have added a whole bunch of costs by adding these buildings, right? So I'm going to pause this really quick. I just wanted to place them so that I had them down and I could see where they are. But if I pause them, I also reduce the maintenance on them. So no problems. We can now afford to have up to 10 total captains. Okay. And probably in Pantaloon Island. I mean, I don't know where the British are going to attack me because we're currently engaged in battle, but that's an old notification. Yeah. Where are the British attacking me? That's the thing. So are they... I can now see their ships.
So good of you to come to me, Captain. I will lend you my ships, if it means those English know-it-alls suffer.
I don't remember actually, coming to you. But thank you. Yeah. Okay, cool. What about the Spanish? Because I'm good with them too. Can we... I mean, I'm good with everybody. Honestly, the British, they're friendly. It's 92, I wonder if I can request their assistance against themselves. Probably not. Like, I request their assistance to protect me from an island that they're currently attacking me on. Will their friendly ships attack my... I have to test that. There's no way I can't test that, right? Like, as soon as they launch their attack against me, and these are not, but as soon as they launch their attack against me, we just pulverize it, right? We just hit that button and hope that they eliminate themselves. That'd be funny. God, that'd be so funny. All right, let's go up here. We want to intercept these guys now too. I'm just gonna do some pirate things, and then over here we still need to generate this. Let's pause it actually, so I don't get interrupted anymore. So we're gonna say that the houses go in. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 5, 6, 7. Leave a space there for the extra road that goes through there. Yeah, it's fine. And then we'll go like this. Ooh. All right. That's fine because we're not going to do anything behind these anyway, right? I guess I could have scooted it back, but it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. We'll have the marketplace be right over here. So amenities. Marketplace. The marketplace will be located here. Okay. And then we want a brothel located on the corner here. And then the tavern could also be located here, but it looks like I'm out of wood, so I have to wait a little bit on that. For the infrastructure, then we can just bring the road down like this, connect it up like that. And then we now have this road that goes across like this. Yep. Like that. Very good. And it will connect like so. So that connects it to the dock. And then this one is going to come up actually and around this direction. Ooh, okay. So it can't go that way. That makes sense. In that case, why don't we go just a little bit further? Take that road down. It's going to be like that. Yep. And then we're going to take this road that way. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say, just to give it some space for other buildings if needed. And then like that. So everything's connected to the docks now, which is the important part there. Okay. Now, this island also has a good source of crabs, boars, right? So let's say we want some crabs here too. So for that, it's going to be needs maybe. Ooh, we can make candles now. Ah, with the boar hunting lodge, of course. Yep. Grease. Okay. But the wants, hammocks. Hammock workshop with cotton. Interesting. Okay, we have a bonus to cotton here too. We could look at that. But there's also, I don't know if we're really going to need additional iron deposits. We can maybe reduce iron production on another island. Because again, we're limited to 50 anyway. So if we're already producing a lot of iron, let's say in Fair Island here, we got a lot of iron going on over here. This island is the same bonus for cotton, same bonus for boar. So it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to replace it because the bonus is the same. But I figured if we're able to produce something better, like on Hell's Gate Island, for example, the sugar is much higher, right? Fish is good, but like sugar is the one that matters here. We could produce more rum on this island than we currently are by using this space for that instead of the iron, and then I move the iron to the other island. But either way, let's just take the red off the map here because I feel like that's... We'll have to go back over and get the loot in the water here. Royal Barcelona Trading Company trade failed. Still 100 though. Isn't that great? Man, so it looks like there is some kind of I don't want to say a buffer, but like you can go over 100. It just won't display, that kind of thing. Yeah, these little tiny ships, I honestly don't really care so much whether or not we blind them or anything. If they want to shoot at me, that's, I guess, fine. I mean, I have the skills, but if I need to race to defend to defeat the British or something, I'm gonna want all of these smokes available. I'm not gonna want to wait for that. All right, so we'll get this stuff here. Let's get that. Get that. Is there any other wreckages? Yep, that. And I guess that's kind of it for now. So we're just gonna, again, hanging out in the center here, making sure that we're... Yep, you're gonna get that. He's master of a droger, I guess. Yeah. Faction quests. I have a faction quest. Free traders. What's up?
Let us make a trade that benefits both parties.
I can give you the sales. It's fine. Yep, it's good. Anyone else have a trade for me? Great Britain, who is now at 98%. Wow, it improved. Maybe they won't attack me. You know, I don't know. Maybe they won't. Maybe that's the thing that won't happen if I'm already friends with them. I wonder. You know, Gallows men meeting. They're all the way hostile now. They don't care. That's good. We're going to take them out next anyway, so it's fine. Okay, how's my labor on Pantaloon Island? Looks like 94. Also, these guys don't have a road. Well, let's fix that. Bring it all the way down like so. Yep. And the labor force here looks like it's hired hands. So we're going to want to get these guys upgraded anyway. Now, they should be upgradable. They have all the amenities nearby. Oh, and it did it again, didn't it? It upgraded all of them. Okay. There we go. We go up like this, and that should give me the workforce necessary to work that building. So we can go ahead and turn that on. There we go. And now we're going to start harvesting the ironwood logs. Now, of course, we're going to want a depot to move things around. So let's just get one like maybe right here. It's fine. We'll probably want another one that's maybe sitting over here like that. So we'll be moving things around a little bit there. The ironwood processor, there's no point in having the ironwood harvesting if we're not processing it. So let's get that happening. And then we just need more huts. We need to have more housing so that we can... we'll go like this with it. It's going to be kind of weird with my roads, but it's okay. This will be this will be a very different town, I suppose. I don't know. It's not going to look... There's no point in doing that. Let's just make it nice and organized like it was before. It's fine. Huts like this. Nope. Not there. There we go. Did it again. Yep. Click. Like that. And then... Yeah, this is fine. This is better to do it this way. Okay. And then we go like this, 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 and this. I think the backside here, I'll leave it open for some other type of thing, like another tavern or something. But actually, the tavern's in range, so it doesn't matter yet. All right, we'll do something like that. So we're going to have a lot of workers here. A lot of people who can reach things. There we go. Yep, like that. Oh, and then one more road that goes like that and then up like that. All right, cool. And then we can start, again, increasing these houses here as soon as they have the resources they require. We'll do that. How's my storage on food? Oh, hang on. We're engaged in battle again. Did you sink me? I think I sank them. I sank them, right? There's no way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I guess I can tell by just looking at the number of ships I have. And the actions are all the same, so pretty sure we sank them. Let's go ahead and blind them. Yep. Make sure they don't survive. Yep, there we go. And the enemy is not here. This is not the enemy. That's the West Indies Trading Company. Now, are they going to attack me? They kind of just turned, didn't they? And if they want to, I'm right here. It's ready to rock and roll. They're not red, though, so I don't think they will. The bones. And then you guys. Yeah, so I think we're good right here. I'm just going to sit right here. Maybe you'll have this ship. I think I'll have this ship go... Go back to this island to get repaired and all that stuff there. We do have the ability to hire another captain and stuff, so we could look at that too. Let's see. When operating a galleon or a man of war. See, now this is attacking. I do want captains now that can handle larger ships because I'm going to start making larger ships. So I want people who have increased performance on, let's say, a brig, brigantine, or frigate. This is nice. And then attacking those. That's fine. So we'll hire Burton. That's good. And that is the last captain I can hire, right? I only gained one captain from this hut. It's very restrictive. Don't know if I agree with it. Now, it's looking to me, though, we actually have a need for smiths now. Now, that must be this building. No, it's not. Wait, yes, it is. Yep. And this building, too, the ironwood processing requires smiths. Okay, so the icons are very similar, but I do see the difference now. It's this tiny little thing right here. That's pretty much the only difference between these two icons. I guess there's a slight difference in the shape of their hats, but like that's it. So, and look up here too. You can see them side by side. There's not a lot of difference between those two icons, but I get it. All three of these icons, really. I feel like they could be changed, but it's okay. So we have a deficit of the tier 3 workers, and they have to be on this island too. So let's take a look at houses, and they require candles and a prison. Well, we can accommodate one of those things, I think. I don't believe it's a decoration. Ooh, brick roads. What does this do? Enable faster transportation. I mean, that makes sense. I just wanted to verify it. We'll do that from here. Ooh, do I have to? You can't upgrade roads. Okay. Well, hang on. Maybe I can. Okay. You can upgrade roads. So you have to use the upgrade tool. There we go. And then I can go like this. Yep. The goal, and this is drawing a box, so I have to kind of be careful with it. But the goal with this, of course, being that we want things to move from that ironwood place to the processing center a lot faster, right? Nope. Hang on. Upgrade. That's what it is. There we go. So now it moves to the processing center a lot faster than it would have otherwise. Okay. So we'll be selective with those roads because it does take brick to do it. Oh, we're leveling up. Whoa. Are we? Obviously, we're engaged in battle. Yes, of course we are. We're just farming loot right here. Just sitting here, farming the loot. Wonderful stuff. Yes, indeed. Yeah, this ship too. I mean, we're taking a little extra damage if I'm not there to, you know, to smoke them, but it's fine. Take them down. Good. We'll go ahead and get the loot. And we're just farming things. It's great. Let's take a trade request.
These waters are not yours. You understand?
I'll accept that. That's fine. Anything that pays me money for resources I'm maxed out on, I'm all for. So it's good. Okay, cool. Also, let's take a look at the quest tab and just see what that's going on here. So, because I like this interface a little bit better. Usually, interfaces like this would tell me different statistics. In this case, though, it doesn't seem to tell me anything different than what's on the side of the screen. But a lot of times, I'd get different information from here. So, request French Company of the Americas assistance on Galley Island in the diplomacy window. I have to request it specifically in Galley Island. Okay. So I would do that in the diplomacy screen. French, request assistance. Oh, okay. It's like this with Galley Island. Okay, good. Now my stance is neutral with them. And the British West Indies Company has now turned hostile. Just immediately turns hostile. All right, a raid has started. Let me evaluate really quick. There they are. Wow, I did that trade and made that money on that trade. Oh my God. They all turned red. And they're on their way. So they're sending a galleon and a brigantine. I assume that that's what they're sending. My army. What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Early in the morning. My army is going to hang out over by, my place. We're just going to hang out over here. All right. In fact, I think I should probably just have my ships hang out on the coastline. So what just happened here, as soon as I did that, is I lost the friendly status because asking them for help just eliminates that apparently. But then these guys went from 100 to 5 on a scripted event, right? And so I'm going to assume, yep. Oh, they're also launching an attack on Pantaloon Island. I did not see that coming. And I'm not going to be able to do much about that other than static defenses, which I can try my best. Defensive tower 2. Put that there. I can do one here too, right? Just load this place up with defensive towers. A couple of tier 2 towers will help a lot, I think. I'll take a few ships with me, but I'm not going to commit. Oh my God. I'm not going to commit a lot to that. And then these ships are on their way to Galley Island, and my friends are going to help me. Oh my God. No, these ships. Wow, so many ships on their way to Galley Island. Well, if I had thought ahead, I would have put tier 2 towers here, but I have enough tier 1 towers. Maybe it'll be fine. All right, can we see kind of a range on these? No? Oh, these guys are reacting. You really should stay in range at the towers. It would be helpful. Oh boy. Are you not going to use any special abilities at all, are you? Where are my ships? They're not going very fast, are we? We need to get here. Get here. Reinforce. Get here. Come up from behind them. They'll never see it coming. Maybe they will. Yeah, they will. Take on this one right here first. Okay, good. Let's keep going. We'll get the loot later. Come on, get up from behind them. My friends are dying.
You gamble away your people's lives, just like your father. You will not make the same mistake again.
What?
Is violence the only recourse you people understand?
So I either have to agree to complete their demand, pay the price, deliver goods. I can't just say no. I guess agreeing to the demand and then not doing it would be a way of saying no. But I would rather just say no. There's no way to just turn them down and say, no, we have you, sucker. They won't allow me to do that. Like, I sank all their ships, right? Like, they took out a lot of my towers over here. I didn't see how well they worked, but I mean, they didn't have all of these down. And based on the fact that there's no debris in the water, I can't tell. Did the debris disappear, or did we actually not take down any ships? That actually might have been how that works. I wish I would have went over there and looked at it. Weird. But there's a lot of debris over here, so we'll go ahead and grab that stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's some more debris up here that we saw earlier. Yep. And then, well, that I created earlier, I suppose. And then there's this section right here, which is, what are you? Interesting. Need to go over there too. Yeah, we got a lot of money from that, but now it wants me to take down Los Guerreros. I don't want to do that though. I like them. They're my friends. Okay. They're not my friends. Actually, I really have no allegiance to them at all, do I? If we just take down the other pirates,
Let us make a trade that
You know?
benefits both parties, yes?
wow. Yes, 7,500. Thank you. If we just take down all pirate factions, I mean, that's the solution, right? We just eliminate them all. So if we're going to do that, we might as well reinstate our friendship with the British West Indies and attack Los Guerreros. It's only one ship, which is enough to probably turn them against me, but one ship is fine, I guess. Let's get my navy all together again. Yep, right over here there's a ship. Oh, we went ahead and did that. Let's see what this is about. There's a little spot right here. Probably going to get ambushed.
If we are talking, it means I have a proposal that will interest all parties involved. You are interested, no?
So I'm offering 18 Spanish gold for a ship. I believe that's what that is. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay, that ship is this. I mean, I got a Kesh and a captain. I suppose that's fine. I didn't have to hire them. Wait, is that the captain I already hired? Okay, I was like, wait a minute. The captain I hired was supposed to be in a big ship. This is not a big ship. All right, it's not the captain I hired, though. It's a different ship, different captain. Okay, so I just basically got a free captain and a free ship. I suppose that's probably worth it. I don't want you going to get this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, there we go. Let's get everybody together again, and we'll go and mess with Los Guerreros, I guess. I didn't want to, but we will. First, we'll take down these pirates here, though. Got to increase our standing with these guys again. Got to do it all over again. There we go. Free delegates available. Bang, bang, bang. Don't do any special abilities because that's attacking them. We don't want to do that right now. And we will just eliminate the pirate threat. Ironically so. We'll eliminate the pirate threat. Oh, okay. So these guys are definitely enemies. That's cool. All right. Awesome. And we got a free trip shipping routes. Yeah. So I want to find just like any Los Guerreros ship, I guess. We'll just take them down. I guess that's fine. Let's see what we need to do about this tavern we're supposed to talk to, or this dock we're supposed to talk to here.
Several tired workers are gathered together, complaining about their work conditions. It looks likely to turn into a mob.
Temporarily lower the production efficiency of fishing wharfs. That's fine. Cool. That's fine. What else do we need to do? Is that it? This is 1 out of 6. Okay, so the next one just popped up over here. Zoom, zoom, zoom over here. I really wish these icons would appear on the map. So
A young ship rigger is spinning a yarn about his last few voyages, all of which have ended in disaster due to poor sail maintenance.
So I have to make candles and hammocks to do that. I'm gonna have to come back later for that one because I need candles and hammocks for that. Okay. So we're gonna miss that ship, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and smoke them. Yep. I need to keep on keeping on. I'm gonna play the game just a little bit longer here. Probably give you guys a quick cut. so that I can gather myself, get all the loot and everything, and yeah, everything I'm supposed to do. But before I do that, right, we're supposed to be hitting Los Guerreros ships. So we can just go down here. It's closer to home. It's closer to where I want to be hanging out anyway. So we'll just head down here and take down this ship right here. I guess we'll be fine. It's a tiny little ship. I wonder what this is going to do to our relationship. So Los Guerreros is currently at 40. This probably makes them an enemy. I would assume it does. Yep. I took him down. There we go. So we're at 56 here, but Los Guerreros is only at 37. It really didn't do a whole lot to us somehow. I request meeting, I guess, with the free traders just to keep those guys happy. And then, yeah, I need to work my relationship back up with these guys, which seems to be, you know, basically just taking down pirates is enough to do that. So whenever I see other pirate ships, just take them down. And that helps. My standing with them, 56 and 58 becomes no chance. Becomes, yeah, +1, +5, +2, all these types of things, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and get these pirates too. Okay, I'm gonna play on for a little bit here. I don't want to, you know, see the repetitive stuff over and over again for the video. I know we're getting a little bit late in it, so I did want to have some additional progress on some other things. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm nearly friends with everyone again, and I have started the production for the candles. So over here on Fair Island, I've got this boar hunting lodge, which is just adding additional boars. I already have basically maxed out supply on that, so I don't need any more of those, but I'm going to get grease makers here. And if I go over to the wants or needs, I forget, right here. So I'm going to add another grease maker here, and then I'm going to add the candlery. And the candlery, I'm just trying to make it to where it doesn't hit that building. So it's going to go right about here. And then I'm going to add one more depot on this side just so we can keep things moving here. There we go. Okay. This building just requires the available hired hands. So all I need to do now to make all that happen, all that work, is just to upgrade a few more houses. We're going to have a problem upgrading houses. Looks like, there we go. I think that's enough to have enough labor eventually, anyway, to satisfy all that. Then we'll have candles, and we can start to, well, I guess build the things that require that, or satisfy the people that require that. West Indies Trading Company has a demand available, so let's satisfy the demand, whatever that is.
Mark my words, your time on these islands is short.
I'm already killing the independent pirate crew, so that's fine. The French are back to being my friends. Barcelona never left, and the free traders never left too. Okay, so cool. So independent traders, independent pirates is all I have to take down now, which is fine. Let's go just repair everybody and get people moving again. My entire fleet, of course, still sitting around all together now. And they are moving towards me. It's, again, sometimes a little difficult to tell exactly which direction they're coming from or going because of the map. But yeah, I mean, you can see how my field of view is, but it's still going to get confused on that sometimes. I do wish I could just simply take this and click the map itself to have them move there on the map. This guy's trying to get away. Clever. Bye. There you go. Not really all that clever, actually. And smoke him. There we go. And he gone. I'm not going to bother smoking again. I don't need it. There we go. Okay. And there should be even more ships coming in. But now the West Indies Trading Company back to being my friend. So all is good now.
Let us make a trade that benefits both parties, yes?
Oh, yeah, man. 10,000? I'll take it. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, back up to 38 grand. Barely a surplus, though. Deficit is kind of weak right now. I think it's just because everything's getting a lot more expensive. I got a bigger fleet now, right? More ships, bigger expensive buildings to produce the wax and all that for the candles. And the ironwood, of course, is definitely more expensive too. So I just need to have a growing population to handle that expense. That's pretty much it. All right, this guy's toast too before he even gets a single ship. I guess he did hit this one, which is odd. I don't think 3 seconds actually passed there, but it's fine. Let's head back over to this port. It's more central to our defense. And now that we're friends with everybody here, I want to show you Pantaloon Island. So we've got the repair station, which can handle all the things that are over in here. And obviously the ironwood is still happening. This is full storage now, though. So we need to start producing this a little bit more. We need to start processing, this a little bit more. Let's go ahead and pause the harvester. We won't need that because the harvester is, it's just maintenance. And so right away, boom, I shut this thing off and got a decent surplus again. So to get these guys upgraded to tier 3 people, they require candles, which I have been providing, and now they need a prison. So let's go ahead and do that too. I don't remember where that is, though. Is it decorations? No, it's amenities. Yeah, prison. And let's put that, I guess we'll put that maybe, it needs to be in range of everybody who wants one, right? So we can put it right over here, I guess. That's fine. Prison right there. Okay, now that is going to satisfy all of their wants anyway. Yeah, this is a hut. Sorry, right here. All their wants are satisfied, and needs are satisfied. And now they have tavern want and hammocks as their wants and not needs. But can I upgrade them even if they're needs? No, you have to satisfy their wants as well. Okay, I thought for sure I had placed a tavern, but apparently I did not. So we will place a tavern as well. And I kind of wish I want to move that house over actually. And it doesn't matter. I can't get the road through there anyway. Yeah. All right. I could put the tavern over here, I suppose. Yeah, it's not close enough to everybody. I need it closer. All right, this hut's gonna go. It's in the way. And now this can go like that. And now the tavern, I think, can now reach a lot more houses. Oh yeah, a lot more people now. Tavern goes down there. Okay. Next is the hammocks, or next are the hammocks, I guess. And for that, we are looking at, we have no candles in storage, so we still need to increase candle production too. Let's head back really quick over here. 1 second. There. It's independent pirates. Anybody need anything? No? Okay. I don't need to sink them. We're good right now. It's gonna. Ships have to stop moving to get repaired. There we go. Okay. And so over here is where we're making the candles, and it looks like we're a little bit slow on that. Candles. Yeah, we don't need any smiths. That's what I wanted to see. So we don't need any smiths. The candles are happening here, but I think... Oh, you don't have a road. That would do it. We'll go like that. That way you have a road now. There you go. You can probably just do that, I suppose. Yeah. And then I want to have another one, though. So let's grab the wants, needs, candles, candleries. Now I could put it here, but now the boar production is even lower. I don't know if that's a big deal because we still maxed out on boars everywhere else. So I think the candlery can go here and it's fine. Yeah. And now this, I think this is 3 wide, so it can't fit there. But it'd be kind of cool if I could fit that there. Nah, it's 3 wide. Yeah. But it's fine. Everybody's moving things around. And then if I want, I guess I could also go ahead and just upgrade the roads here so that stuff moves a little bit faster in this area. Oh, I don't have the brick. Right, because the buildings take brick to build. It's okay. That should give us the candles we require for everybody's needs and such. And so I believe now I should be able to go to Fair Island again. Hang on, these guys are just getting really close here. I think I can sink them. Let's go sink them. They're really close. I mean, I can't let the guy just pass by here, right? I drew the other guys over here. That's what I wanted to do. And, ooh, he's got some good range on that ship. Too bad he's blinded. There we go. All right, take him down. Caches are so good. That blinding skill is so strong. You don't really appreciate it until you get into a lot of battles with really big ships. You know, if you're fighting against other caches and cogs and stuff, it's like whatever. But you start fighting against barks, you start fighting against like, yeah, the frigates and stuff, like really big ships with it hit really hard. And all of a sudden your little ships are surviving these fights instead of dying. It's all thanks to the smoke, man. It's great. Yeah, so hammock's the only thing left. And I'm pretty sure the hammock was the cotton plantation. So how much cotton do we have right now? if I went to, I guess, intermediary materials, should be able to see cotton. 49 out of 50. We have lots of cotton. So the hammock workshop actually requires just regular old labor. We can place this over here. And that's okay, because as long as it's close to the depot, they will bring that anyway. Even though we're not getting... It's weird, because all the islands share storage. I don't even need to... I mean, honestly, I probably should just move this right close to the depot. Why don't I just do that? This can go over here. I don't need that here. I can go right here with it. Yeah, we'll put 2 of them right here. And then by doing that, we can now make hammocks out of the global every island cotton supply. Everyone will just make it here. That'll be great. So as soon as they start getting hammocks, I can start getting tier 3 workers. That's going to allow us to process this ironwood. And I assume, based on how the trends of the game are going, once we process that ironwood, I will be able to create better ships. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the brig requires improved rope. Not entirely sure how to get that going, but all right. And then the brigantine requires the ironwood. There it is, ironwood timber. And then finally, the frigate requires not only ironwood timber, but also improved cannons. So this is where we can get the brigantine. That's even bigger than the brig. All right, cool. Now, what's the stats on this? The brig has a 203 firepower. It has the same moving speed as most of my other ships, right? Yeah, same as the bark, okay? But a lot more health on the bark. No, not a lot more health. Oh, right. Okay, this is a marginal upgrade. Because of the reload time being quicker, it can shoot faster. But I still think I would rather have the bigger firepower since I'm blinding people anyway. Wow, look at that blob. Look at that blob. It's so good. Stop. It's so good for the taking, isn't it? That blob is right there. If we could just get to it. I didn't see it in time. But man, if I can just reach one of those ships and pull that whole group in, that'd be great. Right here. Just, I guess maybe this will draw them in. Yeah, there we go. Draw a couple of them in to come say hi. Here we go. I guess I didn't get the whole blob, but man, I picked off a few of them. Yeah, that's like another couple thousand bucks there. We even got some Spanish gold. How do I know how much Spanish gold I have? That's a stat I don't know. Curios. Maybe that's... Is that Spanish gold? No, right here. So I was bargaining curios. So 332 of these things. Wow. And you can't see it in the list because it's not a resource you have to steal that resource. So we're good on rum, barely. We're good on fish. We're using way more wood logs, but I just don't believe that. I just refuse to believe it. We always have maxed out wood. Rope is 14 out of 14. The cotton is still a thing that we are consuming a lot of now that I'm making hammocks. I'm consuming a lot of cotton, so I will need to increase cotton production. And then steel supposedly is that way, but it's not. It's a temporary resource I'm using to, building buildings, so it's fine. Okay, so I need to increase cotton production. Galley Island doesn't have a bonus for it. I believe it was Fair that did. Yeah. We can... I have cotton going right here. So I'm thinking I can go ahead and get another cotton plantation here. That's gonna get in the way. Let's do it down here. And then maybe we'll do 2 of them actually, like right here. Now, just do 1 for now because it's extra costs. And we'll just bring it all the way like that. Yep, perfect. So that's going to be another cotton plantation, adding more cotton supply in. And then the workshop, hammock workshop, honestly can go over here too. We'll do that with the hammocks. That's pretty good. We have a couple of different depots here too, moving things around. And I think actually we should go in and upgrade these roads because of the... Oh, we didn't get all of them. It's okay. That little bit of... How much faster is it? That is a huge increase in speed. You see that speed increase? Look at this guy. Watch this guy. That's awesome. But they also cost resources, which is why they're awesome. You're going to have to spend bricks to do it, It's gold and bricks to do it. So I definitely need to produce more bricks if I want to upgrade these. Tell you what, we have... how's our clay supply? Clay. These are intermediary materials. Clay is looking pretty solid. It's not maxed out. We have the labor to do it. I think maybe we can go in and grab some people for this clay quarry, and then put an extra brickworks here on this side, and then we'll get another depot on this side, and then we're gonna need more people over here now because of that extra labor. So we can go like this, like this. Yeah, let's say these guys live by the water. That's pretty good. All the way down like that. And then like that. Yep. Just add some extra labor to the thing here. And can anybody upgrade? There we go. That'll provide us all the labor we need for that transition, getting us even more bricks. And also now working an additional clay quarry to help satisfy that, because our clay is actually dropping. So, and if we take a look at production now, clay is at 7 to 8. We are now producing just enough. Okay, good. So I'm going to leave this video here. I think this has been a fantastic day in Pirates of the Caribbean and the Republic of Pirates. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.